The so-called month of Ramadan must be wiped out.
אין חשמל, אין מזון, אין מים, אין דלק. הכל סגור.
The number of people facing catastrophic levels of hunger in Gaza is 4 times higher than observed in the rest of the world. While Israel says it will wipe out Ramadan, Gazans joyfully welcome Ramadan in the shadows of bombs. Gaza, where children keep rhythms with plastic jerry cans instead of drums, perform with firecrackers and sing Ramadan songs. They welcome Ramadan with joy when they have nothing to eat.
مالك يا عمو مالك يلا قوم نعبي لك غيرها يلا
No place to stay and have lost their families. Well, how can this be, I hear you say? Why can Gazans welcome Ramadan with joy despite all this hunger and suffering? Let me reveal their secret.
Assalamu Alaikum, brothers and sisters. We saw that 80% of our audience, including this video, are not subscribed to our channel. As you know, we are a non-profit organization and advertisements are disabled on our videos. So the only reason we are asking for this is to spread the truth. It may seem like a small act, but inshallah, it may be a means of guidance for many people. Now let's click the subscribe button and let's walk as an eternal passenger.
Ramadan is the month in which the Quran was revealed, which brings light out of darkness and gives meaning to life. In this month, Palestinians are preparing for another realm. With the lessons they learn from the Quran, they know that this world is not the end. Does Allah, who meets the needs of the ant, not hear the voices of innocent children?
الدار مقصوفة والأبو راح بالسيارة راحت كل إشي راح منا كل الحبايب وكل حاجة اللي بنحبها راحت.
إيش نفسك؟
نفسي ترجع الحياة زي هي، نفسي عادة الزمن تيجي يرجع لها أبويا الله يرحمه.
Who are separated from their families and grow up in prison, orphans who are left homeless, hungry, and helpless. Mothers who bury their children with their own hands. Will he ever leave their rights in the oppressor's hands? One day, all these sufferings will be replaced by joy. Give good news to the believers that they will have a great bounty from Allah. That's why even they are fatigued, hungry, and unable to take a step. They still wait for that day. They heal their souls with the Quran. They are fasting even though they are starving to death, contemplating the true owner of the blessings.
ونقص من الأموال والأنفس والثمرات وبشر الصابرين الذين إذا أصابتهم مصيبة قالوا إنا لله وإنا إليه راجعون.
It may sound utopian, but even though they themselves are poor, they are grateful for the blessings they have and try to help those who are poorer than them. As the Quran says, they give the emigrants preference over themselves even though they may be in need. What compassion! Ramadan is such a beautiful month that softens hearts, frees us from selfishness, and increases the bonds of fellowship. They try to support each other not only financially but also morally. Despite all the impossibilities, they meet at the same table and reinforce their friendship and love. Even under difficult circumstances, they struggle together with their brothers and sisters and manage to survive by relying on Allah, who promises eternal happiness. Because they know that, and behind both good and bad, Allah has prepared the best end. This is the secret. That's why a believer whose heart is with Allah can be peaceful, even if one is in grief. Our brothers and sisters in Gaza are standing with their faith, despite the difficult times. With the light of the Quran, They challenge the darkness, the oppressor, and illuminate the world with their faith. They have been leading to the conversion of thousands of people to Islam, and they continue to do so. From all over the world, we receive news of the Shahada of those who were introduced to the Quran through the Ghazans.
أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا رسول الله.
Blessed are those who realize that this world is not the end, and that everything created will one day return to its original owner. Blessed are those who are heralded with the promised paradise. Blessed are those believers who embrace hunger and poverty with patience and gratitude. And blessed are those who are honored to help these beautiful people who teach the world a lesson. We know how difficult the conditions are. Now is the time to do what we can for our brothers and sisters in Gaza who are waiting for death to break their fast. While some of us can give iftar to a family in Gaza, some of us will be with them with our prayers. To the one who gives alms, the angels say, "O Allah, give to the person who spends in your way to compensate for what he spends." Would you like to extend your hand to them? Ramadan Mubarak.